Okay, so today I'm gonna be showing you how to create Vite React Env variable. How to use .env on your Vite React application. Now, we just created a folder called Vite React Env. So the folder is empty. So get a way to open this on your VS Code, which what I just did and is already open here on my VS Code. So we're gonna first of all install Vite. So let's open the website of Vite. So click on get started. Okay, awesome. So let's scroll down and we're gonna see how to create a Vite application. So copy this, npm create Vite at latest. So we're gonna launch this on the terminal here and let's hit enter and let's wait as the install successful. Okay, so say yes, proceed, and let's wait the next operation. And since I already created a folder, so I will be using period. So click press dot and hit enter and hit enter again and use the arrow key on your keyboard to choose the framework you want to use Vite with. So I want to use it with React. So I will select React and hit enter. So I'll be using JavaScript. So I will click on JavaScript and boom, you can see it generates the files. So what I need to do now is say npm install. So I'll just use I as the acronym. Okay, so hit enter and let's wait for it to install the full package of Vite React. Okay, awesome. Now everything, all the package is fully installed. So now let's download .env from npm. But let's be writing command npm install .env. So this is a command. As you can see, they are all the same. So hit enter and let's wait as install. Okay, so it's fully installed now. So let's install Axios. npm install Axios and let's enter. But as you keep installing, let's create .env on the root of your folder. Let's create the variable names. So when you are writing Vite, for you to get it to work, you have to say Vite underscore React. This constant, okay? Just know it's constant. Underscore the variable. So we're gonna say API underscore URL. So equals to create a localhost of 3000 or 8080 or 8000. Okay, so now this is how to create it. So now before it's like the Axios stop, let's reload it again. So now let's open the src, the app folder. Let's test the .env variable we just created. Okay, so let's copy this button now. So having this, let's create a function. So we're gonna call this function test env equals to. So let's use an arrow function and console log. So for you to get that file from .env, you have to say import .meta.env then you're gonna call the variable name. So let's copy it and let's paste it here. So this is how it works. So for us to now to call this in this function, so we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna call test. So gonna call test env. So we're gonna put the function sign and you're gonna name it test env. Okay, test env. So coming to this point now and clear the history and run npm run dev and hit enter. So check it on the browser. So as we go to the browser here, search localhost and click on it. So let's bring out the development environment. So as you can see, if I click on here, it counts. But if I click on test env, it will pop up the API URL. So as you can see, okay. So now, if you want to use it in Axios, so this is gonna do how to do it. So let's say example, we are importing Axios, but Axios didn't install. So let's use it this way, or let's even use but let's try import Axios from Axios. So this is how it will be. Then if you want to use it for form submit, so it will be something like this. Const handle submit, handle sub, and it will be something of this nature. So you're gonna call it Axios the post, and you put this backticks and put the $sign, put the braces, and do import meta env you copy and paste that stuff. And the next thing here, which you know, is about the data. So the data is an object, so you're passing the object of what you are sending to the server. So you can actually say const data. So this becomes the object of name, something like John. So here you pass in the data. So that's all. So when you come to the function you want to submit, so you can actually now use this way. Let's recopy it. Okay, awesome. So now handle submit. So you will say handle submit. So let's take this guy off because of error. So now in this point you go say on click. So on click now, we're gonna call the function called handle submit. Okay, handle submit. So here is a mistake here. So we'll remove this count and remove this. Just call this function here. So this, we're just calling this same function. This same function is what we are calling here. So this is it. Our handle submit is this. Okay, now as you can see, Axios has successfully installed. So we're writing our source. So so now after installing Axios, then you want to submit a form. It makes it this way. So let's test it. But before then, let's power the server. npm run dev. So handle form submit. As you can see, it's pull the URL from there. Let me show you how it was able to pull the URL. Hold on. Okay, let's click on test. Yes, we're able to get this one. And when you send the request to Axios, it will do the configuration. So click here, and we're gonna be having code. So the URL data is not here. Okay, sorry, here is it. So this is a URL, it fires to. Okay, so this is how to implement it in Axios. So I'll also be doing a tutorial on this, how to use it with with Vue, and also gonna be doing a CRUD application using Vite React CRUD. Okay, so the .env process will be there. So you're also gonna watch how to use it to build a Fuse application package. Okay, so subscribe and like it so that you will know when a new video is being uploaded.